What's going on, people? Welcome to the Fan Forum. Man United 3, Liverpool 2. We're through to the fifth round of the FA Cup. Liverpool, hold your L. Carry on your disgusting winless run while we keep doing our thing. KG, you know what to do.
Come on, walk home.
All right.
Wow.
All right.
KG, talk to us. Whoa. Wait, stop. Do that again.
All right. All right.
Hey, finally, bro. I got
Do it again.
It's there.
All right.
Someone gave me advice. The comments, listen, on Twitter, because they saw I was killing my voice week in, week out. And I got to do stuff, so I can't be doing that. Someone said, you should put it into your soundboard, bro. Yeah, and that's it. So if they answer one, bow, I hit that. But anyway,
that's a great take.
Anyway, yeah. Can we just look at Liverpool? What a shit team, bruv. In your faces, bruv. You man have to walk back to Liverpool, bruv. What a journey, fam. You man, Moses FC, bruv. It's the burning bush waiting for you, man, bruv. You man are just gonna. I don't even know how long was Moses in the desert for, bruv. That's how long they're gonna walk. I'm telling you right now, yeah, they are dead, bruv. In the mud, bruv. Look at your club, bruv. Look at you. And Trent Alexander-Arnold versus Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Aaron Wan-Bissaka's the best. It's finished. Trent Alexander's done 32 crosses, bruv. No end product. Who is he, bruv? You look, because he done that one moment against, what's that team? Against Barcelona. That one Champions League moment. Everyone got gas, started jiggling the balls, bruv. Trent Alexander, sit down.
Useless. Absolutely useless.
All of them are dead, fam. All of it. Firmino, bruv. Mr. Fake Teeth FC, bruv. Ain't seen that guy in time, bruv. Just, what's it? Mr. Veneers, bruv. Deader than dead player, bruv. What did he do today, bruv? He's worse than, I'm telling you, bruv. Who's better than him? James Wilson, bruv. Better than him, bruv. Vardy's better than him, bruv. Everyone in the Premier League, bruv. Sit down, bruv. I love it, bruv. Liverpool fans, look at your lives, bruv. Craig Burley as well. Where the hell are you, bruv? Stevie Nicol, bruv. Where the hell are you as well, bruv? My PE teacher of a manager, bruv. Put you lot in the mud.
Useless.
I'm done.
Absolutely useless.
Move on, bruv.
Pratik Patel says, testicular fortitude FC. Glory, Man United. Big up to Jay on that one. And the next super chat is from, where's it gone? It's gone. Zain Miasi. KG, it's good you won. Your confidence will be your downfall next week. Oba will be back. Zain Miasi, you're not in this competition, so piss off. Yeah, this is for FA Cup teams. Just get out. It used to be you lot's trophy. Yeah, until your dead manager made like 8 changes. Like you're good enough to make 8 changes. You're not us. You can't make 9 changes to your team and your team still looks good because even your first 11 looks shit. So piss off.
Tell him, Flex.
Jamie, I think sit down. And the next one is from Noah says, this Justin, Liverpool signs James Wilson as a Bobby Firmino replacement. And there was another super chat said that Bruno is just Jesus with a haircut. Big up. Kev, because you was isolated last time and frozen last time, I'm actually going to start with you, man. What's going on? How you feeling after that, bro?
Oh, man, I'm like a bee, absolutely buzzing. You can't beat that, though, can you? I mean, we can talk tactics, team selection, whatever you want. At the end of the day, we've just beat Liverpool 3-2 in the FA Cup. I don't even know whether Klopp's spoken after it. I'm not even asked.
He's probably said some form of shit right now, isn't he?
Exactly, man. You'll never walk alone. Them Liverpool fans are all walking alone tonight, crying their scouse tears, as KG would say. Of course they are. They're bitter. They're going to be looking at this. How did it happen? It's happened. Man United progressed. And do you know what? This is the thing we were talking about in the last show. We were talking about the fact of progression with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. And I said the fact that we were debating the fact that we drew 0-0 at Anfield in the league, that for me was progression, that we were disappointed. But tonight, we've raised the bar. Yes, we had to bring Bruno on, but you know, that's what the man does. He's absolutely sensational. And a big shout out for Paul Pogba today again. Everybody will always beat me with this brush saying what I said about Pogba, but man of the match performance, I thought it was absolutely great. And it's great for Manchester United.
100%. Karen Moore says, Bruno dunked on Klopp. He complained about pens, so we hit them with a free kick. William scarred for life. Allison helpless. Tiago Alcambumtra. Still waiting for that first win. Can we get a useless for the clowns from Merseyside?
Let's go.
Useless. Absolutely useless.
Let me get through these super chats and I'll keep it all moving, guys. I promise. Andre is the latest member of the United Stand Members Club. On the day we hit, can I just say, on the day we hit 950,000 subscribers as well. Boom. Great day to join Andre, and then we just had to go and get onto the next round and get the W against Liverpool to top it off, and we managed to do that. Another super chat here from Christian says, "Can I get an inside from all of you guys? 1, 2, 3. Inside." Hold tight, Christian. Jake Marshall says, "I'll trade Flex for a $5 for a Carragher impression. Fair deal. Marcus was exceptional." Carragher's gonna be
wait. Come on. Seriously, because you saw what Rashford did. How would Carragher bring it up? Because we didn't have it on time. What would Carragher have done?
What with what Rashford did for the
Rashford, yeah, the ball over the top, and then obviously mistake. Williams, whatever. Go ahead, bro.
Liverpool. They get themselves into huge trouble on a counter-attack, and you're looking at it there. You see Marcus Rashford just pulling out to the left there, and he plays the ball. You look at James Milner, he thinks he can get a little touch on the ball there. Calculating Greenwood, and he's looking on his right foot, and he hits it across the goal there, right into the bottom corner there. Chai says, "Guys, I'm so angry. Why can't Bruno do that against bigger clubs? He is now scoring against teams who only wins the year against Aston Villa's academy. Such a bad player." Disclaimer, sarcasm. Emily Derry says, "Video title should be Clockbuster." Vilkram says, "Pogba finally played well in the red jersey rather than the black and white. Also with a free kick. Sit down, Trent Alexander-Arnold. Rashford, Odu." The super chats are flying in, guys. Josh Sutton says, "Klopp getting flogged like Yamcha." All right. Another super chat from Arjun Singh says, "We've got Fernandes. I just don't think you understand." Really, it's Bruno. He's a Portuguese magnifico. He goes left, he goes right. He makes the defensive look shy. He's the Portuguese magnifico. Dale says, "No comparison of happiness whenever we beat Liverpool. Love that tension on Klopp's face. Glory, glory, Man United." Belly Visual says, "Flex, every game like this we win. Mute KG for 30 seconds for calling Ollie out."
Wait. What's going on? I don't mind. Mute me, bro. I'll chill in the quiet seats, bro.
Jay, what's going on, my friend?
Okay, I just want to start off this with one simple caveat. All you so-called Man United fans that have been calling out Bruno Fernandes for the last year, go and support another fucking club. Okay? Very simple. And I mean that sincerely from the bottom of my heart. This man is up here on my wall for a reason, alongside Ronaldo, Ibrahimovic, and the blue jerseys, Brian Robson. I only put legends on my wall. Okay? Now, a little stat here from MUFC Golden Era. For all of you have said, and I've seen your tweets, I've responded to them, but I've seen them, that Bruno Fernandes doesn't do it against the so-called top six. Well, 63% of United's goals and assists against the top six have come from none other than Mr. Bruno Fernandes. Drop bomb, KG.
I'm ready. I'm there. I'll have them ready. Don't worry. Say something, bro.
Okay, and look, there was a gentleman previously on this channel, and I won't even give him respect by saying his name, that has been an ardent anti-Bruno fan. Either support another club or go and watch a different sport, because you've got no idea what the hell you're looking at. Bruno Fernandes is our Eric Cantona.
Come on.
Eric Cantona, he was tipping point that saw United win 2 doubles in 1994 and 1996. And I'm not saying we're going to win a double, but I'm saying we're going to go a long, long way with Mr. Bruno Fernandes. And I'll say it again, if you cannot see the mastery, the influence, the leadership, and even parking his stats, even parking his goals and assists, if you can't see it, go and support another fucking club.
Oh,
I'm done.
that kind of shit. He was shilling, fam. He was shilling, and you know what? He had to say what he had to say, bruv. Those are the words from J, fam. Anyway, Liverpool, bruv, sit down, waste men.
So Jay, what did you think about Bruno today?
Hey, what do you think? He's here at Legends War. He's on the Legends War, baby.
Alex, I'm going to come straight to you. I'm just going to get all these super chats out, bro. There's loads, and then the floor's yours, yeah? Southpaw Love Sports says, can we give a shout out to Matic Black Magic? Klopp talks to fourth official, and Matic hangs over the wall like a bat to get the info. Was that Matic hanging over listening? That wasn't Matic, was it? No. Was it Matic? I didn't even know. Another super chat from Southpaw again says, I don't care if it's the League Cup. If it's the League Cup or closed door friendly, I love when United beat Liverpool. 100%, I agree. 97, Adam Burnett says, Rashford has to play on the left. Martial and Cavani competing for number 9. Need a right winger as usual. I have been saying this about putting Marcus back on the left and his balance and what it means for the team. I'm not doing I told you so, but I did tell you all so. No, I'm joking. I'm not that guy. I'm never going to be that guy. But we will talk about that, what that means for the team, 100%. Joseph Terrell says, I can't put it into words how much I appreciate Bruno. I agree with Jay. He's a generation's Cantona, best player in the league, hands down, and he's got all the Scousers crying today. Much love, lads. We go again Wednesday. Okay, I hear you there. TJ United. I hope that's TJ as in TJ coming from fan cams. Big up yourself, TJ. You know you are. I think it is you. If not, then big up this TJ who it is. Beating them when they had their best performance in a long time makes that win so much sweeter. All right. 100%. I hear you there. LJG says Liverpool fans salty as F right now. I can't wait to watch some of the Liverpool reactions. We'll be doing that later. Steve Lebo says, Oli is not the best tactical manager in the world, but he doesn't have to be. Without a doubt, he is an amazing man manager. Get a better coaching staff around him, and he will win many titles. Loads of super chats here, guys. Bear with me. Read that one already. KG getting we've read that one already, and we've read that one already. Okay, Alex.
Obviously, everyone's going to give plaudits to Bruno already. Pogba was brilliant as well today. Rashford was absolutely class. I thought he gave them so many problems. He was my personal man of the match. But one person who I really, really want to point out today is Mason Greenwood. The amount of shit that he's had off people that seem to forget how class he was last season, and you don't just lose that overnight. Even before he scored, he was looking dangerous, and then he got the goal, and then the assist for Rashford's goal. And I think he's been absolutely slaughtered since that Iceland stuff, and then the death of his friend, and just the English media completely hanging him out to dry. Southgate instantly putting him in the limelight, giving him when we'd protected him for so long, and then instantly as soon as he gets for England, he gets put in an interview situation, asking him where he lives, if he lives with his parents and stuff, all personal questions, feeding him to the wolves today. And I just pray it isn't a false dawn and that he can get back to his best, because he will go down. If he can get to his absolute best, he will go down as our all-time top scorer, and I'm 100% confident of that, because
that's a big statement, Alex. That's a big statement.
It's a big statement, but I'm confident in it. But I think Rashford might break Rooney's record, and then Greenwood will break Rashford's.
Wow, Alex has got it all mapped out. But you can if I'm terribly wrong, I'm terribly wrong. But you don't just become people forget, because he's had a blip this season, how utterly insanely good he was last season. And then they're talking about Saka, Martinelli, Hudson-Odoi and stuff like that. Greenwood is clear of all of them. He just needs to get back into a bit of form. And it was a big call as well by Oli, because in the last game, he wasn't particularly brilliant. He wasn't.
So
I didn't worry about him playing today.
Yeah, so I didn't expect him to play. So then for Oli to be Oli clearly believes in him, to give him another chance in a game like this. And it's another thing as well, with Bruno, like what Jay was saying against Bruno with the top 6. People kept saying it about Greenwood, which is an absolutely ridiculous thing to say about a teenager in the first place.
Massive statements there. I like your takes on that. Daniel Luciano says, very true. Didn't acknowledge his improvement today. I think you're right, Alex. It's important to highlight that, because he's in a sticky patch right now. He's not playing very well. He's on the periphery of a lot of games. but teetering on the edge. And you know what? He done really well today. Goal and assist for him, and a goal and assist for Rashford. Leroy says, Jay for effing president. Big up Lee. Emma Heaton says, Shaw, hard work finally paying off. Luke Shaw.
Round of applause. Round of applause. Seriously, I'm bombed.
Talk about Luke Shaw, KG.
All right. There we go. So let's talk about Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw, yeah, is moving like the best left back in the Premier League. Yeah, it's consistent performances. It's not even like, even when the commentator goes, wow, Luke Shaw's everywhere. Literally, it's like even he was registering. He's like, this guy, the form that he's in makes no sense. We're talking about him game after game. Him and Rashford's connection today, that partnership was dangerous, saucy all night. I didn't like. I'm watching him thinking, what else can he do? You can't do nothing wrong right now. You're in the form. I've never seen this Luke Shaw before. You know, this is even better than the Luke Shaw why we bought him in the first place. You know, and it's exciting for us as Man United fans because we waited for this to come. We waited for this to happen, and he in the back four, the best player. He's our best defender right now, and probably one of our most dangerous attacking threats. So literally, just bombs for him. Bombs for sure. You're the man. But before I hand it off, because you know me. I get gassed, yeah.
No, you don't.
I get gassed a little bit, but then there was a moment, yeah, from one of my IQ levels. You know, one of my IQ boys, yeah. There was a little Rashford moment, and I was smiling. You could imagine. I'm not going to say too much, but I was at home, just feeling so content, yeah, with the way, because to do certain things that he was doing in that game. That kid, yeah, that defender, he didn't want none of it. And also, while I'm on the point, I said we can put three away. We can put three past. Big
up, Troy.
Legend. While I'm on the matter, yeah, I mentioned before. I said we can beat Liverpool. We can score 3 goals past Liverpool. Yeah, if we attack them, because before we showed them so much respect. Yeah, and you saw the difference now. I know one of you lot are going to mention the whole Bailly thing and the issues we had defensively. But if we just play this team, we can manage them. I'm telling you, they couldn't live with us today. This is the team that we are now. If you lot don't think we can win, we're looking at the best team in the Prem. Who can say we're not? Who is it? If it's not us,
you're looking pretty good, to be fair.
You see, you're looking good. But how good are you looking though? Have they been doing our results? No, they're not.
Well, if they win their 2 games in hand, they go.
There you go. Now we get games in hand. Now we can appreciate that. I'm talking about coming back. We've been coming back from many.
Gotcha.
We score a lot of goals. We are looking.
Coming back.
I don't care about City, brother. If you lot want to tickle Pep's balls, you've left.
Here we go.
Now, here you go, Pep. Let's go. Not today, bro. Man United, bro. 21-21. Let's get the double.
Oh my God. Let me just read out these super chats. Rashad says Maguire needs to be strict with the captaincy. He's demanding the back four to play sideways passes with him. Rashad, look, it's just not the time. It's just, I'm going to be honest with you. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for your opinion. It's just positive vibes right now. Luke Shaw's out here doing Shawshank Redemption. Like, come on. Like, come on. Just thanks for the super chat, bro. Just not now. Just not now. But I hear your opinion. Another super chat here is from Michael. Michael says, facts. We made it look easy. World-class levels. It's interesting. We're going to break that down. Big up for the super chat there, Mike. Dewsby says, Rashford, this is in capitals. Rashford and Bruno are Klopp's daddies. Drop a bomb inside 21 in 21. United says, can United win the league and cup double this season? That's going to be our next. Area of discussion. Let me just get through these super chats. Hold on, let me get through the super chats. Sam says, love from Manny, live 5 minutes from OT. KG still Ollie out? Definitely not. He's not. That was from that. We've discussed this. Ollie in, KG, will you do a madness tonight after the draw last week against the Scousers? Was some of the best content ever on United. And that was unbelievable. And now, not even just laughing at them because they lost a game that we wasn't part of. We've actually beaten them straight after that as well. So they're getting some serious smoke tonight. We've got so many super chats. This Nate H says this isn't the place to be realistic, Alex. And Adam Burnett says I would love to know who you would want as a right winger. We can talk about that as well. And I think we are there or thereabouts with the super chats. Now, let's go on to this, guys. Can we win the league and cup double this season? We've got West Ham next in the 5th round. Okay, in the Europa League as well. But part of the Europa League where it is, the league and the FA Cup. Is that something that can happen, Kev?
Well, anything's possible in football. United have done it. It wouldn't be the first time if they did. If I was a betting man and you give me some money and said, go and put a bet on, I don't think I would. And I don't want to say it in a negative way, but I just think to focus everything on the Premier League this season, which is what I think Manchester United should be doing. Forget the Europa League. We could get injuries or anything that could hinder our Premier League season. We will never, ever have a better chance of winning the Premier League this season. Look at the injuries that Liverpool have had. Massive injury, Van Dijk. Even Kevin De Bruyne now is injured for Man City. I think that'll be a huge blow to them. Vardy's just been got injured for Leicester. Everything just seems to be going Man United's way at the minute. And I'm certainly not celebrating injuries, but it's just been a really strange season. And for me, I would just go fully out. I don't think Solskjaer will ever have a better chance of winning the Premier League this year than any other season. It's just been a crazy, crazy season.
Yeah, I hear you. James says, lads, I love you. I love you guys. Mark called the score 3-2. KG, you make me laugh, bro. What a team. What a manager. We are playing like a team. I am loving life. And a huge thank you for all you guys. Big up yourself, James, man. We're buzzing as well. Jay, what say you? League and cup double?
Well, on previous shows, Kevin has got to speak and he's taking the words out of my mouth. And now tonight, he's taking for me. So, look, I tell you what Kevin said. He's totally correct. I would put all the eggs into the Premier League basket. It's improving time and time again that playing the Thursday-Sunday conundrum doesn't work. If we focus on Europa League, I've got no doubt we will drop points in the Premiership. And I think it will be sabotage on behalf of Solskjaer and coaching staff if he goes hard in the Europa League as well, playing a first 11. The FA Cup, look, guys, it's not beyond a realm possibility. We certainly have a squad to win the FA Cup. Before today's game, I hadn't paid much credence in the FA Cup because we've lost 4 semi-finals in a row. And I said that I'm not going to look at the FA Cup unless we're in the final. But now, the fact that we've beaten Liverpool, it's like the scene from the Godfather 3. Just when I get out, you put me back in. Now I'm all in the FA Cup again.
I hear what you say there, Jay. Chris says, KG, do you have a pillow and a blanket? We all know you're on the couch again tonight. Hopefully you're not, bro, because I don't want you to get bad back.
Nah. Can't get a bad back. And the missus lost me again, bro. I'm back in.
That's good. United Shamrock says, I know it's a week before, but before the end, can we beat Arsenal next weekend to sit down and stop the Arsenal fans? We're going to get on to that. Big up United Shamrocks. We're going to talk about that game. Me and KG are going down to AFTV as well to do some stuff there.
Listen, let me let you lot know now. Bring your popcorn. I'm going to be very disrespectful. Fam.
Can I say something quick? Because I've watched those in the past and stuff when they do these combined 11s. Please. When you're doing them, you have to be honest. Don't let them get a single player into our 11. Just do a full United 11. They're going to try to argue Aubameyang. Put Cavani in over Aubameyang.
You know who I am, Alex. Yeah. You're talking to me.
But push back. Don't let D2 talk you into a single player. Tierney's the one they all clamour for, and Shaw's been better than him this season as well. So.
Alex, do you know who me?
Okay, good. You made me feel a lot more comfortable.
KG.
You should know KG by now.
Listen to me. Have you seen the movie Snatch?
Yeah, of course I have.
Okay. So you go there. You go down there to Arsapan TV. You are fucking bricktop. Should have no respect. You're bricktop down there, baby.
Oh, and one more thing to bring up. While I remember,
means.
They say Greenwood is having a terrible season and Saka's having an amazing season, and now Greenwood has more goal contributions and Saka in like way less minutes as well. So,
bro, you look to gas me, fam. I've been preparing for this for weeks, bro.
You know what? I big up to the super chat just before because this wasn't even supposed to be the time to talk about the Arsenal game because you know how bad it is. We've actually got Sheffield United before that game.
Oh yeah.
It's not even the next game, but you set them off. You can tell the anticipation going up to that game. But let's take it game by game. Let's take it game by game. But 100% when it gets to that, we need to come with the smoke. And Arsenal got Southampton again. They'll probably get slapped again before we play them. Paul B says, boys, we need to break down the team, though. More imagination. Both goals came from long balls. However, confidence is building, so we're going in the right direction. KG, give me an all right. You get me?
Of course. All right. All right.
It's so refreshing just seeing you not have to actually do it every time. It's refreshing. Henry says the success of the club is making home quarantine bearable for me. Glory, glory, Man United. You know, I like that, Henry. It was big up Harry, as Harry Panero actually. He said on Twitter, he put a tweet out saying, you know what, Man United win is just actually helping my mental health. But I think just football back in generic forms, you know, there's other fans out there and their club might not be doing so well, but they're just happy to see their boys out there doing their thing, all their women's teams out there doing their thing. So big up to all football fans who are just enjoying football being back and helping you through the pandemic, man. Michael says we want to win a trophy this year. The manager and players will take all competitions seriously. Most importantly is the Premier League. Don't get me wrong. Bring it on. Yeah.
No, next I need to help you out. I'm gonna help you because
come through, man. It's low.
The most. George comes in. Considering our league position and our great chance to win the league, I'm gutted about not making more of the transfer window. Like Kevin said, shouldn't be filling in the missing paces. It's very true. Let's go in again. Did we read that one? You read that one already? Yes, you did. I saw this one. Buzzing all the way from Sydney. KG, love your recklessness. Keep up the good work, boys. Done no. Let's go. Kamal, LFC should be stuck in MB kits. They've lost all their balance. Back. Nike's not for everyone. Back to back, bro. They just can't do it. No,
you are big up yourself.
Kamal, that was a comment and a half, fam. Hey, go. Hayden, so FC sucking lemons tonight while they sleep thinking of Bruno's free kick. They are hurting. Here we go. Henry, you read that one, and I think because there was two that just got missed.
Sorry, yeah.
All right, it is. No, we're not singing it again, Ryan.
Never, Ryan.
We're not singing it again. End of the season, though, when we're holding 2 cups on the parade, we can sing away, bruv. 8 verses. All right, cool. I hear someone mention our football today, yeah? And I can't believe that comment because today we went toe-to-toe. I tweeted at halftime, this is the first time I've looked at my team since the end of the Fergie era, and James Arthur, shit. We got away, you say.
Oh, James! Wait there.
No. All right.
Hey, James.
Is it actually James Arthur?
Yeah,
it is James Arthur, and James is probably arguing that all right, KG, he could probably hit a different note if he was.
Yeah, he can hit. I might have to do it still, because James plays it. He got the guitar and that. He's taking the piss in it. But here we go. All right. Oh, right.
There you go, James. If you want to poke up with the challenge, send us your all right, James. Let's see if you can beat.
I've got the guitar in the background here. We can get this going very, very shortly. I'll tune her up.
Big up. James says, I think Ollie deserves a lot of credit today. Cup competitions have been a sore point. And to me, he showed progress. And once again, that made the good calls that contribute to winning big games like this. Ollie at the wheel, says James Arthur.
Are you listening to James, bruv? And listen, because people keep talking about football and long ball stuff. No, guys, the way we're moving the ball, is actually like, you're sitting down, you're saying, wait, what is happening? Who is this team? How are we going toe-to-toe? There's been many managers that have been here. We have not gone toe-to-toe with a Liverpool side in years. Let's be honest. Now we're getting the ball and we're playing it. We're playing out from the back. We're not hoofing it. We don't do that kind of football no more. Sometimes it gets us into trouble with the Cavani moment when he tried to hit it and keep it moving. But every time we went on attack, we were dangerous. I thought we'd score at every opportunity when we was getting forward. This shows you the type of team we are. I don't want to hear this nonsense about we're not good on the eye, this, that, and the other. I was like, how's this for tactics? Because Ollie knows what he's doing here, and it's the squad management that I'm really enjoying. Today, when he saw it was not getting away in front, I need Fred. Put in these players. Even how he managed Donny van de Beek today, there was so much that we did right today, and we'll talk about Donny, but he's put himself closer to getting into this team with the performance that he had today. I think Ollie.
Really? I didn't think he was that good.
Nah, Alex, he had a good game, man. We'll talk about it.
He had a very good game. There's things that he was doing. There was things that he was doing. Even when he came off, McTominay struggled to get back in control of it. Him and the fact that it was McTominay, Pogba, and Donny was working at a stage. Yeah, I believe that Donny should be knocking on the door, like hard knocks now. It's different. Anyway,
that was a difficult game to bring him into today. In fairness, a lot of us wanted to see Van der Beek put in the team. What's he started before that? 2 Premier League games, to be thrown in against Liverpool in a game like that. And I didn't think he did much wrong, but I think it's very hard for him without the game time to try and stand out. You know, he's going to try very hard. I just want to pick up on one thing earlier, and it's relevant to what KG was just saying then. Are we all in agreement that was actually tactically today very, very well astute from Ole Gunnar Solskjaer? Because I know you read out a super chat earlier and it said Solskjaer tactically not great, but you know he's doing a job at the minute. For me, when Liverpool went level at 2-2, Solskjaer changed it. You know, he looked at that, knew we were getting overrun. He's changed it and we won the game. It's testament to the players and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. He was big enough to make that change.
There's a load of super chats. Sorry, just before I come to Alex. Sahil says, being a doctor in this pandemic and watching United has not been easy. Finally, we are winning. At least one part of my life is doing good. Big up, Sahil. Being a doctor in the pandemic as well. Big up to all you guys and the NHS and all of the key workers. From DPD drivers right through to the medical profession.
All right, chill out. You're doing a tie, bruv. Chill out.
No.
I'm playing.
Because if I was in the tie, I would have done it at the beginning of the video when we were so excited. Hey, we won 3-2. Flex, what are you saying?
Matters, every NHS person. I just want to big up referees that support Black Lives Matter, and I want to big up. People that actually smile, and I want to big up the offside rule. And yeah, go on, Robbie.
And the referee was a cheat. Big up time, man. We love you.
I love Ty. Drop a bomb. He's Nigerian like me. Like, come on, let's go.
Leroy says, Craig Burley, come outside. Come outside. Come in the snow. Snow where I am, Craig Burley. Step out. I mean, build a snowman out of you, bro. Dropping all right and a bomb for Donny.
All right.
I'm gonna get onto Donny, but there's so many. I'm just gonna whiz through them, and then we're gonna do Donny van der Beek. Yeah. Jake Marshall says, Milner's a waste man as well. Remember what he said when they won the Prem. Where are you today, fam? Nowhere. Big mouth, small game, passenger at Liverpool. Hi, you. Surely Shaw should be knocking on Gareth Southgate's door for the England squad. Love from Dublin, lads. Great show. I agree. He's playing out of his absolute skin. Tinkyore says, much love to the crew, gents. Long-time Man United supporter since 92. Last 8 years have been hard to watch, but finally I'm smiling and Bruno is a star. I definitely agree with that. We've read that one. James Arthur says, sent in another super chat saying, I'm feeling that, KG. You've got some nice licks, he said.
I feel a duet coming on the cards there.
Listen, I will take away this one. If we can get James Arthur's all right, yeah. My one's going, bruv. I'll take it. Bruv.
James Arthur dub plate special.
Yeah. We need it.
James, if you can make it happen, just drop it in one of the DMs and we'll put it up. Martin Mason says, guys, just want to say how good is Bruno? ? He's like Cantona reincarnated. Yeah, that was terrible. United.
Better than Cantona. I've said it before. You lot didn't like it, but you have to accept it now. He's a madness. He's mad. It's not right. I'm saying I don't care. Anyway, Jay, take over, bruv, because we need to talk about Donny van der Beek, bruv. But I'm saying it, and you lot will accept it later. It's fine. Don't worry. Go ahead, Jay.
Before I discuss Donny, I just want to go back to tactics tonight, guys, because I know we're all drunk on winning 3-2 and beating the Scousers and sending them back home to Liverpool with a loss. And they are the reigning one-time Premiership champions. Like a real super team repeats and wins multiple titles. That's a real super team. But the media, of course, they love Klopp, they love Henderson, and they won't call him out. And we know that. We know that. I felt between the 50th and 70th minute tonight, Liverpool were starting to get on top. Henderson had put off 2 very good saves. 68th minute, Wan-Bissaka heads off the line. And then 65th minute, finally, all it does what we want to do, make tactical changes. Brings on the man, the myth, the legend, Bruno Fernandes, and brings on Fred to do what Fred does, break up play, put a foot in the ball, and cause some damage. So tonight, I think our PE teacher was tactically astute, and we won the game tonight based on his tactics. Donny van de Beek, he hasn't played since Watford. Let's be fair. He's had these 2-3 minute cameos, which are, I'm sorry, but they're disrespectful to the man. I feel his passing, his range of passing is second only to Bruno Fernandes. If he's back up to Bruno, we're not going to see many minutes. I do want to see him sit in that midfield pivot alongside Pogba or Matic. I'd love to see that. I'm sure the fans do. From what I saw of him tonight, he keeps it very simple. He almost looks for the out ball. He's always looking for forward pass. Unfortunately for him tonight, a better player come on, and that's Bruno Fernandes. Only made the right call. He knows, okay, if we get a corner or free kick or anything around 12-yard box, I want one man taking that for me, and that is my Michael Jordan. I've said it many times. He's our Tom Brady. He's our Aaron Rodgers. It's Bruno Fernandes. So I like what I saw tonight from Donny van de Beek, and I want to see a lot more of it. As I said, I'd like to see him play in that midfield pivot alongside either Pogba or Matic. That's what I really want to see.
Ethan says Donny suffered from what Bruno felt last week. He simply didn't get the ball. Exactly why people say Bruno never shows up during big games, basically saying he doesn't have the ball. Alex, why do you think Donny didn't play so well?
Well, can I just say, first of all, Jay, do you think Donny van de Beek's a better passer than Pogba?
I'd say
you said he's our second best passer, but there's not a prayer he's a better passer than Pogba.
Okay. Look. Right, that's your opinion, and I've got my opinion, and we're not going to fight over opinions.
So it wasn't. I don't think he played badly, giving the ball away constantly or whatever. He was kind of he wasn't bad, but he wasn't great. We watched this team, and I watch Pogba and Bruno play every single week. So his competition for that midfield to getting into this team is Pogba and Bruno. And so he has to be putting up Pogba and Bruno performances to get into this team. And so I feel like as soon as Bruno came on, and okay, yeah, he has a bit of an advantage coming off the bench, but Bruno was just levels above, and they cost the same amount. Bruno came from a lesser team, and I just think Bruno's levels above, and I think Pogba is as well. But with that said, it's unfair in a way to throw him into a game like this when he literally hasn't played, and when you take that into consideration, he didn't have a bad game. But
I don't think saying it's unfair I think that's wrong. I think it's testament to the player.
But
we and put you in this big game. I think
I get that, but I mean unfair in the sense of that he hasn't got any match rhythm. So okay. It's if it's unfair, okay, I guess it's unfair for me to say I don't think he was that good when he hasn't really had a chance to show it. Yeah. So he definitely deserves a lot more game time than he would have had, and I wouldn't be adverse to what Jay was saying, play him instead of a McTominay in a game or instead of a Fred in a game, so we're more attacking against these lesser teams.
The only issue is today is good. Even though Pogba was man of the match, I'd probably give it to Rashford, but it's fine. I saw Pogba doing, which was amazing. There were moments when Pogba would let there was moments when he would let them run in behind. You know, when Pogba would just stop running, and Donny had one moment. It was when Liverpool were really on it. They were pushing. Yep. And I was like, I think Thiago done a little shimmied away, and he just kind of let him walk. If we have two of those players doing that, we could be in trouble. As long as they're both in there fighting for everything, I would love to see it. You know, but I think that's gonna come. What the greatest thing for Donny is knowing that it's going to take super hard work to get into this team and keep your position. You know, even Fred now. Fred is fighting now. We have to understand Fred is literally fighting. This is one of our best players. Now he's on the bench. We're not talking about it because it's been amazing. You know,
Matic doesn't even get anywhere near the team, and he's class.
Doesn't even know where the team is.
No,
you know what I mean? So, this is it. So yeah, I think there's so much is happening. So yeah.
I'm going to get through these super chats and then come back again. Yeah. Chime says, this looks like a team happy to play alongside each other. Great players feed off each other. And Bruno knows prime Pogba is world class. Ollie needs to get credit for this partnership. Fergie vibe is back. Ollie at the wheel. Let me scroll up because there's so many here. Josh Sutton says, how does Donny van der Beek pay for his food? Put it on my bill. Gavin Blake says, I thought the referee was going to swap shirts with Thiago at the end of the match. Disgraceful refereeing. Wow, I didn't see that.
He did the same one at Anfield that he never booked Thiago the whole game with the amount of fouls he did.
Yeah, exactly. James Arthur back in the car. He says, sit down, Craig Burley. All right, Ollie at the wheel. Hey,
sit down, Craig, bro.
I don't know if he's distracting James from like making a new album or something, but he's
one of us, fam. He's part of the community, fam. 100%. You know there, fam. Let's go.
Big up, James. Sean Thomas says Donny is a bit too conservative to be a number 10, but he's an incredible on the ball and needs to bulk up a bit to really compete in the squad. Also, KG drop a bomb for Thiago. Idea ball Alcantara. Thiago idea ball.
I don't want to drop a bomb for Thiago because I don't feel like it's not worthy.
I think basically he's saying he wasn't.
I'm gonna do something else, bro.
Useless. Absolutely useless.
Came to the wrong club, fam.
100%. James says, big up United stand providing relief in mad times. Big up yourself, James. That's what we do, man. That's what we do. Big community here. 950,000 subscribers. Actually, if you're new, smash
wait. I've got the comment of the day. Wait. Where is it? I just saw it. Matthew in the free seats. James Harper makes if you know, you know.
The best thing about that comment is that it was a free one as well. Free seats.
Oh, the free seats. I saw it.
Just like James Miassi, can I have? I'm short.
I love the free seats. They are so
just quickly, guys. I'll go to I'll go over to Jay and then obviously over to Kev. Kev's cracking up. Look at Kev. Kev's trying to hop in. For me, I think this is really simple. I think Donny van der Beek played absolutely fine. Honestly, I think he is a different style of player to Bruno Fernandes. He ain't going to try the killer ball, the final ball every single time.
But don't you think if he's in the number 10, he should be doing that?
Not necessarily. No, I think you can play smart there. If he got a run of games, maybe he'd grow into that playing that final ball. But I think today, where you said you're not going to get a lot of games, a lot of touches on the ball. And I don't like spoiling the fan cams before you've watched them. And I know Ricky says stuff, but I'll just put this to you. What he said was that if you look at it, you could for a case for Van der Beek is we've only scored one goal against top 6 opposition. When Bruno's played all the games, Alex can see where it's going. No, listen. Let me finish. He wasn't slagging off Bruno or anything. Do you know what?
Actually, I need to speak with Ricky because he always insults Greenwood and Bruno. Both of them.
Do you know what?
And Rashford.
Do you know what? Just wait for the fan cam to come out. It might even be out now.
I'm tweeting him straight after this.
Watch it all before you do that. Anyway, back to Van der Beek. I think his simplicity is genius. You look at the first goal that we score. Pogba makes the tackle. If Van der Beek faffs around with it and doesn't play simple, he doesn't even play that pass to the wing that actually gets the ball to Rashford. Yeah. You know what I mean? That then just before the half ends, he plays a great cushion ball through with his left foot into Luke Shaw on the overlap. Like he just done everything so simple. And I'm not saying he was absolutely amazing and a 10 out of 10 performance, but I think it's easy to look at him and think, he didn't really do anything. But a lot of times, Bruno's in there sometimes, and he's looking for the killer pass, and sometimes it just doesn't come off. But he stays on because like you said, look what he done. But I just think Van der Beek is a different type of player for Bruno, and he's good. He's a very good player.
Oh, he's special.
100%. Jay, come through, man.
Yeah, listen, Flex, I agree with you 100%. Van de Beek will look for the simple ball, but he will not look for the backward, sideward pass. He look for the forward ball. Now, it's not going to be a 30, 40-yard Hollywood pass. That's what Bruno does. That's not Van de Beek's game. The Dutch system, the way the kids are trained, they learn to play in every position between the ages of 5 and 12. So they learn what a left back's going to do, right back, and so on and so forth. So Van de Beek, he's technically, proficiently an excellent player. Tonight, he's playing in the Bruno 10 position. I don't feel that his best spot. Back to what I said originally, I feel its best spot is in double pivot and sitting on front of a CDM. And, try him beside a Matic. Don't put him beside Fred. Don't put him beside Matomali, because you know what we're going to get, which is pretty much, I won't be rude, but not a whole lot, let's be fair. So I want to see Donny van de Beek get more game time. Not being brought on with 2-3 minutes to go. As season goes on, hopefully we start putting teams to bed early. Be leading 2-0, 20 minutes to go, 30 minutes to go. Then that is your time to bring on Donny and see what he can do. Because like Flex, you know what he can do. He plays simple, but he do it well, and he will not make mistakes. That's my second Donny van de Beek. I just want to say one thing, guys, before you guys return. Luke Shaw tonight. I saw you on. Somebody in the comments said that Luke Shaw was in beast mode. I'm sorry. Tonight and this season, Luke Shaw has been in predator mode, because every time he gets near the opposition box, he's like Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's get to the chopper. Get to the chopper. No, but listen, Luke Shaw. I know some of you guys are going to say Greenwood man of the match, and rightly so. But for me, I give Luke Shaw man of the match again. His performances, guys, have been exemplary. I know I'm going to have topic now.
He was exceptional.
I am so impressed with that guy.
We have to do a player rating, because it does in the comments as well.
Yeah.
Players.
Oh God,
okay. Kev, we'll come to you. I'm just going to get these super chats out, Kevin, and the floor's yours. Ready HD says, can't wait for KG's after party.
I don't even know, fam. Let me love my wife, man.
Bear says, big game, big win. Love us at the moment. Luke Shaw back to his best. Love you guys all. Always the best shows. Big shout out to Flex and KG. Big up yourself, Bear. Big shout out to yourself, bro. Chris Shield says, great performance from the lads today. It's always great to beat Liverpool. We're well worth getting up at 3 a.m. Love the channel. Keep up the good work. Wow.
Let me tag in. I'll tag in. Yeah. Hey, Dino, was Donny a social signing or the board? Let's go over that. It's tired. Here you go. Big game, big win.
Read that already. Yeah.
Here you go. There you go. Bill, what did he say? Donny van de Beek did well, but he has yet to do a KG and make himself undroppable. KG was supposed to be a one-time guest. Now he's undroppable. Donny van de Beek did a KG. Drop a bomb for that. Even now, I think he's better than me. Wait, hold on. Let's go. Wait, I need to see in the. Here we go. Jamie Lee Williams says, boys, we need to talk about PP. Did play brilliant today. A lot of dirty work. He's becoming undroppable along with Bruno. Oh, you got it.
Yeah. All he wanted was a team
challenge. I think it's essential we keep him. A lot of people feel like that. Let me keep going now, because I've seen some super chats at the top here. Kenny, KG, save me from thinking like others. I love Rashford and Bruno. Should we back them no matter what? World-class players. They belong in Manchester. Glory, Man United. Interesting comment. Now we haven't spoken about. Did you see the combination play? 2 Man United boys from the academy, bruv, sat Liverpool down. We ain't even spoken about that. Rashford sends it to Greenwood. Greenwood, what a finish. Let's be real. And I heard what Alex was saying. Alex is getting reckless. I like that.
I'm just speaking facts.
Greenwood gave that to me against Liverpool. Have that back, fam. Rashford done his thing. These are Man United youth products, bro. That's through the Liverpool could only dream about something like that. Now they're playing, what do you call it? Mane and Origi and them, man. I don't know where they were. I don't know where they came from. Then that's not from their academy, bro. So there's a difference. There's a difference in teams, and there's a way we got to look at these players. But let's talk about Paul Pogba if we can, because I think that his football right now it's next level. You know, they accuse Pogba of not being consistent. Well, we've had about I think it's been 4 games. Is it 4 games back to back?
Yeah.
You said Pogba just looks like that player. You know, the way everyone had Thiago's balls in their hands before, Pogba should be getting that credit. Pogba should be looked at and say, you know what? There's no talk about him. Does he go missing in games? No, he's been in every game doing work that we never even knew he could do. So Pogba, round of applause for you. Drop a bomb, fam. Let's go. You guys, Kevin.
Kev, yeah.
What do you think about that, Pogba?
Pogba has been, and you know what? The great thing about Pogba sort of finally stepping up, and we're seeing the real Paul Pogba, is coincided with Bruno Fernandes and the high standards he's set at United, has had, by his standards, 3 kind of quiet games. I mean, before he come on and scored today. So all these people, rival fans and that have looked and said, Man United, you know, are nothing without Bruno Fernandes. And I've said it myself before. If Bruno Fernandes gets injured, we are absolutely ruined. Our season is derailed. But the way Paul Pogba's been playing recently, I think he's actually overshadowed Bruno Fernandes. And I don't mind one bit about that, because if one of them, as long as one of them plays well, Manchester United are going to continue to win games. If the 2 of them play well, happy days, you know what I mean? We're all happy. But it's just coincided brilliantly with Fernandes having a slight dip by his standards. But Pogba's been absolutely... well, I haven't got a hat on, but I would take it off to him if I had one on. I thought it was the other week then where he had me Jorex hat on. I was going to say, take it off. I haven't got it on.
James Murphy says, brilliant result. Glory, glory, Man United. But with hindsight, can't help but think if we'd have pushed in the league, we'd have turned them over. Hindsight is a beautiful thing, James. It really is. And I think, but that's why I like today's performance probably even better, because actually today showed me, I know we made a couple of changes. Liverpool went strong. We still had a very strong team out. We didn't make changes that made us massively weaker. Yeah, the argument about Van der Beek in the 10 for Bruno, you could argue makes us weaker, but it's here or there. I understand that. But really, played our strongest back 4. Mm-hmm. You know, Pogba was in his rightful position. McTominay's a first teamer, starts a lot of games. Then you got the Van der Beek. Cavani, we want to start as number 9. Rashford back to his spot, and Greenwood. That's almost pretty much. And then obviously in goal with Henderson and Haya. So we didn't really change a lot. And what I like about it is the fact that we did go for it more. You look at the tactics, it's almost like we looked at last Sunday and went, okay, we're not going to be too disrespectful, right? Because, you know, they're still Liverpool, and we found out by going 1-0 down. But let's go at these. Like, they're in an awful slump. They need to win this more than we do for this current moment. I know no one wants to go out the cup, but in terms of the confidence, they're in a slump. And now they're going to take that slump into their Tottenham game while we take more and more confidence into our home game against Sheffield United. And psychologically, it gives us a boost.
And Flex, you have to say this now. The Premier League and the FA Cup is 2 different types of tournaments where you don't want to go into a game and come out of it with nothing. The least is come out of a point. That game today, there was moments where it could have gone either way. If you're in title race, you can't risk these things. At least get a point away from home, go and get that point, secure the point. We move on to the next game. And the next game was Fulham. We did what we needed to do. So that result is not actually a bad result. And remember, we're 6 points clear. That's what we are. That's what
we're 6 points of Liverpool.
That's all we wanted to be. 6 points clear of Liverpool. When we were playing that game, we said we wanted to be 6 points clear of Liverpool. Yeah. It could be even further. So it's a different tournament. You play it differently. You know, it was do or die, and we did our thing. Alex, what's your thoughts on Paul Pogba, bro?
I thought my criticism in the past of him is that I thought he's capable of putting in brilliant performances, but he couldn't do it on any sort of consistent basis. But he's proved me wrong in this last however long it's been, because he's been brilliant for a long time now. But I thought today, like, the big thing, like in the past, he's obviously scoring like the world-class goals and creating loads of chances. But a lot of people, when they're like hating on Pogba, are saying about like this lazy tag, how he jogs around, like that just seems to be how he runs. But I thought today his like defensive side of his game was absolutely brilliant. Like the tackles he was doing, putting his body on the line and like chasing, all stuff like that. And I thought he was brilliant. And like whoever said that before about that, when Bruno's having a dip, that Pogba's stepping up, and if we can get them both playing consistently well, we're a match for anyone. And it is just really, I think he's probably been our player of the month for me anyway for January.
Yeah, he has been really good. Like, and I like what Kev said about when Bruno, by his standard, has kind of just dropped off. And it's only fine margins. It's not like Bruno's having an absolute shocker, but by the levels that he set, it's like Pogba kind of went, yeah, fine, I'm ready to step in now. And then, like Kev said, if they both play well, then whoever we're playing against is just in massive trouble if they both play well. Greenwood and Rashford, we're going to do that little player ratings, guys. We've got 5 minutes left, so let me get these super chats out and then we'll do that. Josh Sutton says Greenwood and Rashford wanted the headlines. Sink the Scousers as Mancunian use. Big up Mocha Men. Yeah, I hear you there. Maxime says Pogba actually looks like Pogba of the World Cup, a warrior on war. He is on war and determined for the last dance in his club. Yeah, I mean,
this one. Breaking news, boys. Liverpool board have just sent representatives to Norway on the hunt for a PvP shot. Loving the all right. That's wicked. Hold on, let's go, because I know I saw some super chats. I'll quickly try and get through that. Yep, we've done that one already. Whack. Let's go through it.
I think we've done them all.
Nah, because there's a all right.
All these ones at the top we've done. Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, we've done that one. Okay, player ratings. Let's do this. Last 5 minutes. Quick fire round. We're buzzing, so let's get into it. Kev, Dean Henderson made some decent saves today.
It's 6. I was going to mark him down. No, do you know what? God, you always get me with this now, with this 5 being average, don't you? And then you've got to look, he's conceded 2 and 6. I'm sticking with it. Don't care what anyone says.
I like that. There's no one screaming out with their hand up saying I disagree. So that's cool. Alex, Wan-Bissaka.
Wan-Bissaka 7. I didn't think he had a bad game, but he wasn't like amazing going forward or anything, but he was solid.
Solid defensively. No one screaming out.
I'm going to wait, what he says? He said 7.
Of course, yeah. Okay, Jim, what are you going? That's why I'm back in
the I'll let it go, 7.
Oh, I dropped my mic. Jay, Victor Lindelof.
5.
Nah, Lindelof has to get. You see that drag back, the draw drag back when he just said nah. Origi, come here. He's getting a 9 for that, fam. No. Just pulling man back and saying, bro.
KG, come on, KG. You can't give somebody a rating based on one act in the entire game. That's bullshit, KG. Come on,
though. You see how he dragged it back? He said, Origi, no. All right, I'm taking a piss, though. Let me give him it's a 6. It's a 6. Giving him anything less than that is a bit
6 is above average, though, and I agree with Jay. I'll go 5.
No, he has some important blocks, guys. He was involved in this game today. Like, he wasn't totally terrible.
5, some people saying 6. Well, in and around that. Guys,
you know turning that 9 upside down.
I got the final say on it because we won and we're positive and we're happy. I'm gonna go with the 6, but I see why you're going with the 5. But we're just gonna be positive. But I hear that. KG, Harry Maguire.
6. It wasn't actually some good headers, and even you know what is, we need to look at what these guys are doing. There's a lot that they're doing wrong, but the way they move the ball forward, he's trying to start some attach. I actually enjoyed his performance today. Good in the air defensively. He did his thing. 6. You can't argue that. Who wants to argue with 6?
I'm putting him level with Lindelof. And I knew Jay would as well. Yeah, 5.
Jay and Alex have gone with a 5 there for.
Can I just jump in here if you don't mind? I've said it time and time again. And I'm going to keep repeating myself. You know, it's like Groundhog Day here. Maguire without Bailly is back to Vic. Is back to being Maggie. Today, guys, he's trying to play out from the back. It's 2-2. Okay, he's not Sergio Ramos. He's not Rio Ferdinand, and he plays his hospital pass out from the back to Cavani, and straight away then Liverpool are on a counter attack. It's 2-2. Boot the ball into Rosette, Harry. 5 out of 10.
They're individually they're both good, but together.
I gotta say, I think I disagree. You know,
thank you.
No. Actually, I don't think I disagree. I disagree. You know what? Only with if you look at the balance of the game, we played out the back and beat the press many times. That's the game plan. Now, you can always get caught if you do that. I understand that. It happens to City. It happens to Liverpool. It happens. And I feel like if Cavani took care of the ball and didn't play a blind pass out to the left-hand side,
Exactly.
then Harry Maguire wouldn't even be brought into the mud of that. So I just feel like I thought he was steady. So for me, I just think I would have gone with a 6 for me. But I take your point. I just disagree because I just think that was a common theme. Us playing out, beating a couple of times actually on Harry Maguire's defense. A couple of times we were tight in the press, and he hit that diagonal to Wan-Bissaka quite a few times.
Yes, he did.
And then we went and played. So I don't know. On the balance of it, I think a 6 is fair for me. Kev, what say you?
Yeah, well, I was going to say a 6, and then I remembered that headed clearance he did, so I'd probably give him a 9.
Yeah. We'll fly through the rest. Kev, back to you. Luke Shaw, man.
Luke Shaw, an 8, and a very, very strong 8.
Solid. Alex, back to you. We're going to midfield now. Scott McTominay.
I'd say a 6 above average. It wasn't anything spectacular, but it wasn't bad.
I'm going to give him a 5. Sorry. I think he lost the ball in... He's having little moments. There was one he done a nice little pirouette, brilliant, then ran into trouble again. And it's like, why did you do that? Like, there was little moments when it kept happening with McTominay that I didn't really enjoy. So I'm going to give him a 5 because I thought of all the midfielders, he was the worst midfielder today.
Anyone disagree? Yeah, I would have gone with a 5. Jay, Paul Pogba.
Paul Pogba today, you got to give Pogba a strong 8. I would have given him a 9, but I felt for the first goal, Wijnaldum, I felt Pogba had 2 opportunities to close Wijnaldum down. He didn't take it, and Wijnaldum got the killer pass through to Mo Salah, and we know what happened then. So I'll give him a strong 8. Okay,
yeah, I think that's fair. KG, Donny van der Beek.
Oh, what is going to give me Rashford?
I tell you what, we'll do Donny, and then you can have Rashford straight up.
Thank you so much. All right, so I'm just going to say Donny van der Beek. I'm going to give him a 7. I'm going to give him a 7. I think it was a decent performance. Kept the ball ticking over, doing a lot of good stuff, a lot of stuff that would have been unnoticed. 7 for Donny.
Anyone? No one's really.
I think I'd say 6, but I judge our midfield. I judge him against the standards that Pogba and Bruno have set. So.
Okay, a lot of people saying 6, 7-ish. No one really disagrees. KG, Rashford, and then we'll get the rest of the guys.
10.
Go 10.
Nah, that ball, yeah. If that ball was done by anyone else other than Rashford, yeah, like one of them super elite players that you dream about coming to your club, you would have gone crazy. That would have been the highlight all day. But the fact that him scoring against Liverpool, he took his goal and he messed. Literally, that guy, Williams, he doesn't want to see Rashford ever again. See when he clipped the ball over him.
That was beautiful.
He was doing too much. Rashford was a complete problem. I'm telling you, Klopp smiled when he walked off the pitch. It's a 10 for me, bruv.
Is anyone disagreeing with a 10?
I was going to go 9, but I'm happy for him to have a 10.
Again, don't forget, it's the bitter rivals, bro. One of our youngsters.
Does everyone agree that he was man of the match, at least?
He's my man. I wanted to be my man of the match, but I know people argue Pogba. It's fine.
Pogba's my man of the match.
That's fine.
Yeah, there you go. Jay, how do you think Cavani played?
Okay, we're going to say it 1,000 times. Cavani is devoid of service. His work rate's phenomenal. He does a lot of donkey work that goes unseen unless you're a fan. I give him 7 out of 10. That little cross from Bruno late in the game hit the post. Yeah, he should have faced he's taken that to get to score. So yeah, 7.
Everyone's kind of nodding.
Cavani's gonna punch up one of the players, and one day Cavani's gonna lose it. And if he's screaming on the pitch, we have to accept it.
Yeah.
In the book.
Bilal Adam says, absolutely buzzing. One note for you guys. If we are to build a team that competes against the best and goes on to win the Champions League and Premier League, what are the signings we need to make? Honest opinion, we can't keep playing defensive football. I don't think we played defensive football today, Bilal, but I will ask them, the lads, just before we finish, who they would like to sign. Mason Greenwood, what a goal, what a take. Goal and an assist, just like Rashford got on a goal and assist. So what are we giving him, Alex?
I'm giving him an 8 because I was going to give Rashford a 9. So Rashford's my man of the match. So I'm giving Greenwood an 8. And I just pray he builds on this, because we always say about the hole on the right-hand side. And I know he's not the long-term solution there, but he is actually left-footed. And if he can get back to last season's form, we keep saying if Martial and Greenwood get back to last season's form, we're going to be such a force to be reckoned with. So, yeah, 8.
I'm gonna butt in, and I'm gonna give him a 9.
I'm happy to accept even higher.
Because everything he's doing, and these players watch these things. If they know that, the community is appreciating them. So listen, Mason, that's to you, bro. All right.
And I hope that gives him confidence to show if he can do it against the champions of England, he can do it against anyone. So he needs to just keep it up.
Finisher.
Really, really big game for him. Really big game for him. And the substitutes, I'm just going to throw it out there. Bruno, clutch. You talk about clutch shots, match-winning shots, hitting it in the fourth quarter, last minute, stopping the game, going to overtime. Like you're talking about Mahomes or Rodgers hitting that pass, like clutch time, come off the bench. Yeah, the actual pattern of the game, I don't think it actually changed. It's not like Bruno come on and we would like all the pressure was gone. I just think it's the big moments. You get a free kick there, you need Bruno there to. I never said there in that way.
No, I was just smiling because I imagined the goal. I thought about the goal and I just got happy.
But not just the goal, like Jay said, the thing for Cavani as well, the cross.
He would have had a goal and assist in like 10 minutes of being on the pitch and won us the game. So, what say you lot, Bruno, man? What are you saying?
I want to kind of contradict myself because he's not man of the match because he wasn't long enough to be on, but I kind of want to say 10 just because of what he did when he came on. But I'll say 9.
Do you know what? I would totally agree with that, and that is no disrespect to any other player who played the full 90 minutes or anything today. We have to base it on the impact that Bruno Fernandes has made on this game. He's come in, yes, Cavani could have scored that header, really unlucky, really good ball in. But the free kick, again, we talk about moments in football. This is what it's all about. The greatest players step up in these moments. It doesn't matter if they've just walked on the pitch and it's the first kick of the ball. This is what top players do, and Bruno Fernandes has done that today.
Fred, to finish off, guys. 6?
Oh,
Yeah.
I like some of the work he's doing. I'm going to give him a 7 actually. I like some of the work he's doing. He's really getting in there with Ronaldo and stuff like that. Important. Had a lot of important moments, key interceptions, starting off attacks. I think he had a good game when he came on. It was important.
As soon as he come on, he bounced off Firmino. Firmino ran through and scored.
He went that warm on that one. He went that warm, but he got warm up. And that didn't happen again.
The pass that won us the free kick that we scored.
Yeah, I'm trolling, but it's just funny because I was thinking, yes, Fred, get after him, and then Fred just fell, and I was like, Fred, no, Fred, get up. Guys, we've come to the end of the show. James, I have to say to James, Arthur, if you're watching, big up yourself, bro. Get out one of us, man. Drop Mark a DM or drop me or KG or whatever, or one of the boys. We want to get you on. It'd be great to have an interview with you, man. So yeah, I know you're a big United fan, so it'd be great to get you on the show so you can have your say as well. And big up to everyone in the free seats. Big up to everyone who's been dropping super chats. Everyone getting involved today. These are the nights we want. You know what? Long may it continue. The team is so confident. We've just beaten the champions of England, as they want to call themselves, obviously, and the Premier League's best ever team, as they want to call themselves. And you know what, Liverpool, just take your L. You keep moaning about all these penalties and stuff like that. And whoever said it in the super chat is so right. They're moaning all the time about pens and all that. So you know what? Hold a free kick bottom bins. Like just on the side. Like just hold it. And good luck against Spurs because you're going to need it. Son and Kane are probably going to do the thing on you. And you're probably going to lose because you're shit now. I think Liverpool actually are just going back to what they were.
Oh, it's beautiful, man.
It feels like it.
It's so nice.
So long way it continue anyway. For this season anyway. Fellas, great stuff as usual. We go again Wednesday. Big shout out to Kev, Alex, Jay, and KG. Smash the like on the video. Subscribe if you lot are new. Wednesday, another big 3 points against the struggling Sheffield United, who will come and fight their asses off. You know what I mean? No game's easy. So let's go, guys. We'll see you then. Peace.